Among so many bucket list fishing spots, where do you start? Don't worry, Live at 5 Fishing is here to help you out. We've put together what we think are the ultimate bucket list adventures around the world. The spots are as varied as the target species, but they all have one thing in common, that once-in-a-lifetime catch that many anglers dream of but only a few see come true. The 10 most popular fishing spots in the world. Number 1. Mississippi River Delta, Louisiana. Entering the Mississippi River Delta in Louisiana is like entering another world. This is a fish-dominated environment where both good captains and experienced fishermen are put to the test. Bull redfish and speckled trout are the kings of these waters, and they more than earn their names. Number 2. Andaman Islands, India. You can't get much more gorgeous than the Andaman Islands. When you emerge from the dense jungle, the sand between your toes will be soft and yellow. Dive into clear, warm waters to discover a world filled with vibrant corals and bizarre animals. It truly is that unique. You won't have time to pay attention to any of that, though. You will be engaged in a life-threatening struggle with a gigantic giant trevally while on a small boat about 2 miles from shore. Some of the largest and meanest ones are seen on the Andaman Islands. There's also dogtooth tuna, giant grouper, and coral trout, which are as vibrant as the reefs themselves. These waters hide beauty and wonder that you won't find somewhere else, and it's a true sight to witness. Number 3. Bisayos Islands, Guinea-Bissau. The Bisayos Islands are a vast, largely uninhabited archipelago of tidal flats, volcanic rocks, expansive mangroves, and inland waterways located just off the west coast of Africa. This is the most important fishery that you've probably never heard of. There are massive shark species, ladyfish, needlefish, snapper, grouper, and other fish. Here, a tarpon was caught weighing 286 pounds, breaking the previous record of 200 pounds. Number 4. Cairns, Australia. The big black marlin spend their spring break in the waters around Cairns. Big game anglers flock to the area from September through December in the hopes of reeling in a grander, and it's not just a pipe dream. Every year, fish weighing well over 1,000 pounds are taken here. It makes sense why Cairns is one of the destinations on avid deep-sea anglers' bucket list for fishing. Number 5. Kailua-Kona, Hawaii. Hawaii is one of those places where everything appears to be too good to be true. Impossibly high mountains with nothing but water in every direction for thousands of miles. Plants and animals found nowhere else on the planet. The best part, a carefree spirit that can only come from living in paradise. There are plenty more monsters to choose from here aside from blue marlin. For starters, there are also striped and black marlin. Then there are tuna, swordfish, spearfish, wahoo, and mahi-mahi, not to mention Hawaii's deep 7 reef species. All that without ever losing sight of land. Number 6. Prince Edward Island, Canada. In the summer, Prince Edward Island features a fun beachside site with the best tuna fishing around. Most fishermen want a chance to hook a bluefin tuna. They're massive, rough, and incredibly flavorful. From August through October, the waters near Prince Edward Island are teeming with bluefin tuna weighing more than 800 pounds. Consider reeling in a racehorse to get an idea of how that feels. Number 7. Watamu, Kenya. Kenya is well renowned for its vast grasslands and wildlife safaris, not for fishing. But lions and elephants aren't the only big game animals in the country. The Kenyan coast is gaining a reputation as one of the world's top deep-sea fishing locations. What makes Watamu so unique? Simply put, there are more billfish here than almost everywhere else. To be specific, blue marlin, black marlin, striped marlin, sailfish, swordfish, and shortbill spearfish. It's not uncommon to see them all in a single day. If you need to learn more about deep-sea fishing spots, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the icon bell to stay updated on our upcoming top fishing locations episode. Number 8. Alaska Coast. Every angler worth his or her waders wishes to visit Alaska. The wild beauty of the state is worth crossing countries for. Every summer, anglers from all over the world arrive with one goal in mind: to take on the King of Kings. You only need to glance at Kenai king salmon to understand how they got their names. Chinook salmon weighing nearly 100 pounds have been caught in these waterways in the past. Even a fish half that size can smoke your reel and pull your rod clear out of your hand. They are not to be treated lightly. Number 9. Ebro River, Spain. The Ebro is home to one of the largest and heaviest of all freshwater fish, the Wels catfish. These guys can swallow you whole and still come back for seconds. They are found all over Europe, but something in the Ebro causes them to grow exceptionally large and tough. After you've had your fill of catfishing, you can try your luck at one of Ebro's other sport fish. Carp and zander thrive in this environment. Nothing, however, can rival with the sight of a 200-pound Wels. Number 10. Amazon River, Brazil. Peacock Bass, Piranha, Piara, Paraíba. A day of fishing on the Amazon can land you all kinds of strange and incredible fish. The farther upstream you go, the greater your chance of hooking something nobody has ever seen before. There's one species that outdoes them all though, and that's the Arapaima. Arapaima are huge, colorful, and aggressive. That pretty much guarantees them a spot in the Hall of Fame right off the bat. Throw in their incredible acrobatics and you have what many believe to be the perfect sport fish. Did we mention they can also breathe air? They seem custom built to outdo all other fish. There are so many places that they nearly demand to be included on our list. Even your local waters may have monsters. So, what's your bucket list fishing trip? Which of ours would you most like to go on? Let us know in the comments below. We always love to hear your stories.